Man, pure rush, pure rush.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're from this area, Oak Cliff, is that right?
Born and raised, yeah.
So did you grow up a Mavs fan?
I did. Yeah, I thought I was going to be a basketball player for the Mavs.
Yeah, because I think I saw that. You were a basketball player.
Yeah, indeed.
Played in high school?
Yeah.
Played in college?
Some college, yep.
Where'd you play in college?
Cedar Valley.
Okay. So, it was what? How long ago was it when the Mavs contacted? Because I know you played for the Stars.
The Stars, yeah.
How long ago was it that they contacted you to get involved here?
I think realistically it may have been a year later, a full year if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. It's,
How long ago was that?
oh,
January.
yeah, January. This year?
January 24th.
24, yeah, wow.
Earlier this year.
Wow, time is flying. I'm
Flies.
sorry. Yeah, time is going.
So growing up as a kid, just, I mean, 15 minutes from this arena
Yeah.
with a dream of playing on that court, now you're playing in a different way.
Right.
What's it like for you to be here?
It's still surreal, you know. It feels like a pure blessing, for sure. I feel chosen for this particular moment in time, for whatever reason. So I'm taking it more than just a performance. It's more to me than just a performance. Some kid is watching me, some future musician is watching me. And it's my job to inspire them to do something, you know, with their life. Or somebody may have never seen a guitarist quite like the way I do it for this generation of time, you know. Of course, we had it in our generation from like the Princes and the Stevie Ray Vaughns, et cetera, Lenny Kravitz's, all of those guys. But in this generation, we don't really have like a rock star guitarist, you know. So I wanna inspire the next generation.
I was going to ask that. I mean, I answered. Do you feel like, whether it was Prince or somebody, do you feel like growing up that you had somebody to look to like that you're hoping to be the same way you're hoping to be that example? Do you feel like you had that?
If I'm being honest, no. Not a hands-on relationship from it. I think it was more of a, I realized I didn't have those resources around me, so it's like God just calculated my brain to absorb things differently. And when I would get around music, like my dad plays guitar, but I was taught by my mom. I credit my mom a lot for my guitar playing. She would be the one sitting behind me at church and humming me the notes to play. And because of her, my ear is like incredibly strong to this day, you know? So I wish I did. I think I would have gotten a lot further even in my career now. I reached out to mentors back in the day, like just a few years ago, just for some additional help and guidance. And everybody's just like, oh man, you got it. You'll figure it out. And if I'm going to you for mentorship, that means I really need your guidance, you know? So I've just been learning as I go. And so I feel like if I'm able to aspire or be hands-on with the next generation in some kind of way, it can probably reverse the mental spiraling. Because so many people don't even know what to do with their craft. They don't know what to do or how to do. And living here in Dallas, there's nowhere for you to really get poured into to be able to thrive as a artist like a New York or LA or something, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to figure out how to make that happen here. So that's a goal of mine.
So this is more than just playing the anthem.
Yeah.
What? I guess first off, being able to play. I mean, it's one thing to play it during a regular season game, playoff game, but in the NBA finals, like of your hometown team, it's got to be a huge deal to be asked to do this. The first game that Dallas is hosting of this final.
It is, man. Every morning I tell myself this has to change my life, you know?
And on that note, if as to what you were saying earlier, if this changes someone else's life, seeing you, and they didn't know that this was possible, what would that mean to you?
It'll mean everything, honestly, yeah, because they need it. So I think it's more mental health issues this day and age than any of us have ever experienced, you know? Or it may have went on back in the day, but we didn't have the outlets of knowing about it, et cetera, but I think it's more known now. So that's important to me, to help the kid or the next generation, even adults, help them just figure out how to compartmentalize or how to just venture out and try. Just be creative, because we're all creatives. We just don't know how to or what to be creative in.
Speaking of creative, this is a creative guitar.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, show us this and kind of talk about what's going on here.
Well, I am endorsed by PRS. PRS is a high-end boutique guitar company. Full name Paul Reed Smith, but short PRS, so people can remember it. And had a lot of amazing hands involved in creating this piece. I have been endorsed with PRS for maybe, let me get this off, for maybe 12 years now. And to reach out to them to join forces with us in this way was a really big move and a really big push. So shout out to my good man T for connecting the dots and contacting Win and those guys over at PRS to help make this happen. And we pulled in Western Bronco to create this beautiful design. I always shout out to Sean over at Complete Customs, I'm sorry. Shout out to Sean over at Complete Customs for the wrapping service and what they did. And I feel like they did such a beautiful job. All of the detail, it's all about the championship round. So we wanted to go with a gold this time. The first guitar was silver and blues that really just gave more of a focal point to like just the originality of the Mavs, and the color scheme that they have. And since everything is gold, we want to stay tradition. Same reason why, going to championship gold, to put it in everybody's mind, we're going after that championship,
So what's your prediction then for the rest of the series? They
Oh, yeah.
uphill climb.
No, they do have a uphill climb, but it's one game at a time. I'm feeling the 4-2 in my spirit, if I'm being realistic. But again, it's one game at a time. Not too much pressure. We're not even supposed to think ahead, but one game at a time. So, yeah, 4-2.
Well, lastly, when you're out there, you played in college, so you got to be pretty good ball player.
I'm okay. I didn't last long in college.
But a lot of people don't even make it that far.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it on a scholarship
Yeah.
situation, and then when the scholarship situations didn't fall through, it kind of made it a little hard. Again, I grew up in Oak Cliff, single parent home. Situations wasn't the easiest for us growing up,
Knowing how much you love the game and how you dreamed of playing on an NBA court, were you itching to set that guitar down out there and
Hey, no. I'll be honest. No, I think coming in today and knowing what the mission is, I was trying to just remain in a mental energy of setting the atmosphere for winning, setting the atmosphere for let's get it, attack, championship. So basketball is still just a cardio thing for me now, But it's such a small percentage to get into the league. I already knew it's no worries.
basketball is a love, but
Yeah.
today was a dream come true?
Yeah, today was a dream come true. I tried out for the national anthems maybe when I was 19 years old.
Really?
Yeah, so 20 years later. Don't tell nobody my age.
I wasn't gonna ask your age. I was just saying, how long ago was that?
Yeah,
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah.